Do you want the whole session I speak Finnish, or do we switch to German, or?
Either way, we will be. Either way, with me and Dan are fully out of the loop at that point.
Same. I don't know German.
I could maybe speak like remembered French.
Oh,
Well,
that would be awful.
I only know how to say I am a jam donut in German, which is what it's. Ich bin ein Berliner.
Ich liebe Sayori.
Yes.
Ah.
There you go.
Righto.
Oh, I thought you were cutting. Sorry. Good.
I've got a knife, and
reasons
it's
I
technically
can't
illegal
discuss.
in England.
Okay, I guess we are discussing.
I don't know how Germany is with.
Well, basically, if I had have gone that route, I would still need to catch up.
Yeah, we would have had to
If, like-
recoup like 3 hours of quest progress. I think it's. Yeah, I think it's fine. There's a distinctly yellow beard.
Only visually, it's the same character.
Very nice dress.
Yes.
This guy looks like me. Right. Where were we?
I think we killed the big dragon, and I stole his spells, and then we wanted to go to Weird Forest in the north, but we also killed a guy the volcano people wanted us to kill, so we could go tell them.
Oh, right. Yeah. So we'll go turn in the volcano man. I think first. Might as well. That's just some dialogue. So, yeah, we wanted to carry on with Millicent's quest line, I suppose, so that we can get you your Godskin Peeler.
Oh.
We can carry on with Selen's quest line. So we did we give her new body yet? Yeah, we did, didn't we? So we can do the final. Oh, also, I looked it up. That spiral, that spiral projectile spell that you were talking about. You buy that from Selen once you've finished her quest line.
Yes.
Did it?
I finished that game, but only with save states.
I wish I had played any Mega Man games, but oh yeah, I feel like some games it's more you have better memories if you play it when you're younger.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I always enjoy hearing
Actually,
about
that's-
like expanded universes, but I don't know too much about Star Trek.
Same. Mhm.
Mm.
Sometimes like
Well, we like the Borg. The Borg are great.
I think we
Oh,
got a new hit out. Like there's a red mark on the map.
This is convenient for us, actually. Oh, letter to patches. Oh, we got that one as well. Okay, that's very convenient. We can go do the ascent up this way, and go kill Tragoth as well.
Forgot something. No,
So to do that,
what's wrong?
we actually want to go back
Surely,
to
where that patch is, bro.
Bellum Church is probably the most convenient. So where the Lift of Dectus is to enter Altus Plateau, it's like down the road from there, southwards. We'll go do that.
So the snake people or the volcano people also gave patches a work, but he said, "I'm too lazy to do it. You should do it."
Well, so what it is the target that they gave patches is this like incredibly heavily armored like wrong. It's basically they've basically told him like go kill Siegfried of Katarina essentially, but the Elden Ring version, and he took one look at it and was like, you know, I think I'll die. Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, is that is that
nice.
the
So the
The-
carrot. Oh, the soul one.
Mm. Very expensive, wasn't that, man? I am stuck in a loading screen.
Perfect. Let's kick out everyone.
Yeah, could you kick me? Yeah, I think we want to try and avoid having to like alt F4 your game, because I think that was what gimped Dan's save there. Righto, join us. Yeah, like under the universe. Some rubbish like that. It doesn't go up to the volcano, it goes up to Altus Plateau, but it's the way that the like hunchback lady, what's her name, like Raya, from the Volcano Manor, she like suggests for you to go that way because it's more of a challenge. That's kind of the intended way. So we want to go down this like crevice in the church and into like the pit zone.
Ah, right.
So the funny thing is it's actually harder to to go just the lift route, because one half of the Dectus medallion that you get to be able to take the lift is in Caelid, which is a considerably harder location than this this like cave ascent like location. Yeah, the bats that kill you in like one hit, you know. I know, it's like you walk in the room, they turn and look at you, and you explode. Is pretty much what happened. Oh wow!
Oh, nice.
What's that? That's the Cuckoo Knight stuff, isn't it? I'm happy with my Mausoleum stuff, but you like that stuff, don't you, Dan?
I mean, if you're happy to, if that's okay, that.
I love them.
Thank you. I might even be able to wear with it.
That's some potential, like, poison. Instant poison.
Oh, that's a point, actually. Do we have any like poison throwing knives or anything? Because if you poison these like land squids, they blow up.
I will.
Hold on, I've got some throwing knives. I'll show you. So if I keep throwing these. Is it going to be enough on one of the big ones? 10 of them enough? 10 of them was not enough. Okay, never mind, I can't show you. Oh, wait, is he doing it? No. Yeah, he's doing it. He's going to blow up. There you go. He spreads poison everywhere. You can,
Yeah, poison me all at once.
So that move, when they explode, has like friendly fire damage between enemies. So if there's like a crowd of them, you like poison them. One blows up, and then the other ones blow up, and it just clears the whole crowd.
Perfect.
Yeah, those ones are pretty easy. Because they friendly fire each other as well. Yeah. I think that location that you talking about, I think there's like one of the boulders drops from the ceiling if you walk like a little bit further in. Yeah, because I think they spawn from the boulder like infinitely until you have to like move like way further into the room or something. Oh. Yeah, I think there's like a talisman there that gives you extra memory slots, which is not the most useful talisman in the world, because you get so many memory slots in this game. Yeah. It's just if you like maximize all of the like wizards towers and stuff, you go do like every single one of them. I think you end up with just so many. I remember doing a faith build one time, and because like it's quite rare for faith spells to take up like more than one memory slot, whereas like for intelligent sorceries there's quite a lot of them that do like 2 slots or 3 slots. Yeah, they got mines on the floor, I think. It's these little the little Oompa Loompa guys.
Yeah. Thankfully, the flask of physics, physic, have you? Yeah, physic, negate the poison quite easily.
Yeah, you drink get the health regen on it. Just drink that. Just counteracts it.
It doesn't counteract it completely, but it gets through the most of the damage. I think
we're like way over leveled for this zone.
Yeah.
Oh, I got grabbed. Oh, instant blow. Cut my neck. So you didn't end up having to go into the office today then, Stefan? Feeling okay now, though. Yeah. Right. Nice little bonfire. Ruin-strewn precipice. I found out, so the reason we thought Crystal Torrent was bad was because it only fired like a couple of things, right? I looked it up because I was curious about why the spell was so bad. I think it's a machine gun and you hold the button down.
Oh.
So it might actually be okay. I think Comet Azure works the same way. You hold. It's like they're both like machine gun spells. Because I never used either of them before, so I was like, Crystal Torrent, I think. So that one might be good. I don't know. It might be like a cheap Comet Azure or something. You guys stole the lift.
You lifted.
Ah. Lifted it right out.
When do you reckon the thread will be like back up and running?
Well, you guys were saying this is a very unusual downtime, right?
For it to be as long as yeah.
So is it just an issue with the capture system, or is it like an issue with
Something like that.
Is that what it seems like? Because it's like blocking capture. Yeah, it would be like a recognized IP, right? Mm. Right.
7 in the morning, I think.
Wow. It's a whole day of downtime.
Yeah.
Wow. So that doesn't put. What's like the danger threshold of like a thread getting shut down?
But for approximation, I think in a busy day like 3 hours, or in a lazy day like 5 hours.
Okay.
I mean, until it gets kicked if no one posts anything.
Right. But that's reliant on other forums being able to post to begin with, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, something along those lines.
But it's kind of smaller.
This is my favorite jumping puzzle.
Oh, that little one. Yeah, there is actually a little item over there.
I failed it.
Oh, at least it's not lethal. Uh-oh. These. I thought you were gonna lock me in the corner.
Was it
for
gas or the smithing stone? I think it was gas.
5 rune.
Perfect.
Which is, how much monetary value is that? 1,600
Wow.
money back.
Percent
Right?
level.
Oh, don't forget there's a smith. There we go. We can buy up to Smith 4s, so they're not terribly important, like collecting them. But it just means you don't have to buy like one.
And you can see the gates of the city over the horizon,
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
or like, or is that the deck?
Oh yeah, the lift. Yeah, it's like the
There's
foot of the lift.
also, isn't there a sword over here, the Serpent Gods?
There is. It's really bad, but it looks cool as hell.
It kind of has like Aztec type look.
It looks like you would, yeah, like after cutting someone's heart out, you would like chop them up with this sword or something. I wish that like
It's a
FromSoft
split,
didn't have
yeah.
such a cursed way of balancing weapons, and they're like, this weapon looks super cool, let's make it unusable. And then you get like really boring weapons, and they're like, alright, we're gonna make this a real fucking god killer.
Exactly. Nice.
Serpent god curved sword. No octopus hat yet. There's no luck.
I already have it on this character.
Yeah, I remember you getting it. We're in the, what is it, the Naginata cave?
Yeah.
The
Have we done that
Naginata.
yet?
We have not. It's funny, isn't it? I think it's a curved sword, but it scales with strength. So. Yeah, I mean it kind of. It's like a machete. It's not at all like a curved sword. It's just a machete essentially. Yeah, pretty much.
I think if you listen hard, the albino bat is singing.
Yeah, I think if you... Is it in Latin? I looked it up one time because I was like, what are they singing about? I think it's something... Oh, there's also a Lost Ash of War behind you. Just be careful not to fall off the edge.
Is this a tree growing on a rock?
It's a very hardy tree. Elden Ring rocks are actually cement? Question mark. Is there soil underneath?
Conspiracy or like clickbait video.
Yeah.
Elden Ring is actually post-apocalyptic.
Yeah. There's actually signs of advanced technology strewn throughout Elden Ring.
For example, this tree here.
This tree that grows on rock. What do they call it when they modify crops? Is it GM modified?
GMO, yeah.
GMO, that's the one. It's a GMO tree. That's the one.
think.
Oh, can you hear it from here? I think I looked up the lyrics one time, and the lyrics are about as generic as you can think. They're singing about like the poor child or something like that in Latin.
No, Batman.
Yeah, you put in your like Google earbuds. They translate it automatically for you, and you're just kind of like, what the fuck is this? Right, let's go laser beam this guy. Laser stick activated.
Jesus Christ, Mr. Dragon.
I think you missed. Yeah, I can see the sun now. Laser beam, he dodged again. Oh wait, no, it just...
I've never made this.
I saw damage. I believe. He's knocked down. No, he dodged it again, kind of. Oh, right in the grundle. But putting disrespect. That is, so is that your whole mana bar? I think it does about like what, 2,500 to 3,000?
Ray.
Nice.
Magma worm scales. What is that? Strength bait. Yeah, yeah. I think once you reach around like, was it 62 intelligence, you're pretty much good to go. There's only spells in like the DLC cost like 70 intelligence or some rubbish. Oh, the moon is 70. Yeah, this is the Tragoth invasion. Yeah.
Oh.
We go kill the guy with one of the heaviest armor sets in the game. Which I might have to try and put it on. I will be the goat man.
I think also he helps with this fight. He's great.
Yeah, I think you can summon him, yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. You can summon you know, Blackguard Bogart, the prisoner guy. You can summon him.
Oh, the shrimp man.
Yeah, if you've... Piss off, mate. Cooking some crab. He's great. Some of the best voice lines in the whole game come from that guy. Right now, nobody friendly fire. Stop chasing him! Oh, shot through him!
Shot through the heart.
Oh, it's my piercing weapon.
Wait.
You nearly one-tap Dan. You just did like 970 damage to Dan.
Good, good.
I think you killed him with a frostbite, bro. Yeah. Oh. Death light. That can inflict the insta kill ailment of the game. What is it? Death blight. It doesn't do it very reliably, but you can if someone just sits in that black smoke, they will get death blighted.
Plus, nothing's really weak to it.
Yeah, only it's only useful for PvP. Right, bull goat armor. Yeah, so he will give us like a whip. We can turn that in later. We'll do the other guy first. We'll go up into the actual zone. Yes. Hold on, whereabouts did you walk, Stefan? Road of Iniquity you went, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go Oh, hold on, no, I did a wrong walk. Yeah, that's the one. That is the one. Yeah, the topography's a bit rough around there. It's like a huge chasm.
Is anyone else on the loading screen?
No.
Oh.
Okay, we need a fresh DC.
Oh wait.
Yay.
Okay. Sorry about that.
It'll put you back by that invasion. We can actually go from here, so you don't have to warp if you don't want to. We can. There's a lift that we can take out of here that we can run up through.
Speaking of staring at the Earthtree, we haven't still met the starer. The guy who stares at the Earthtree.
Goldmanisk.
Yes.
I love his armor set. If you want to
Yes.
wear golden undies, man, style. Golden undie, and he didn't forget his bath towel around his shoulder either. This guy has style and grace. I think Gold Mask's ending is probably the best ending in the game, arguably. It's like the
Somewhere for sure.
it's like the True Hollow ending, like Dark Souls 3. It's like arguably the best for the world, you know. Oh, hold on. There's a little bug that we can get here. I'll get Bloodblade for us.
No.
Don't run away from me, bug. If anyone likes Arcane, if anyone's going up an Arcane,
Yes.
it's a really good one for Arcane. Other than like Seppuku. Ooh. I took a giant roar. Good old troll roar.
You need new robes or maybe few points in vitality.
You know what you should do? You should keep the PJs, but on your trouser slot, where nobody can tell, put on the heaviest pants that you have. That's what I used to do in Dark Souls 3. I would wear like a wizard torso, and then I'd have Smo leggings on underneath.
Ah,
So I look like I have light equip load, but I'm actually absolutely maxed out like just before heavy roll. Someone like hits you. Oh, fair enough. You have that true glass cannon build. True.
perfect.
We're made for. Well, actually,
It's
to be
just big
fair,
punch.
your laser cannon in single player would delete everything. Yeah.
This crab is depressed. He didn't even move when I shot him.
Oh,
It's like, oh man,
Do it.
some guy shooting me again.
Good.
I mean, you would want to be put out your misery if you were a crab as well.
What are you talking about? It would be awesome.
I mean, crabs are the ultimate life, but I don't know if I don't know. Wow, maybe I do want to evolve into a crab. I would want to be one of those like spider crabs with.
Stefan is doing something very weird on my screen. Are you doing this or?
oh yeah, you're vibrating.
Right now, you're like I think all of you are invisible for me, but only when on your horses, so it's fine. Yeah, so I can if you jump off your horse, I can see you perfectly fine. You are kind of scooting around like a Roomba though, but that's what the PJs are for. They disguise the hidden Roomba leggings. Right, we'll quickly do this mine shaft before we go, because it should have something good in it if you have to unlock it with stone sword keys. I can never remember what's in it. Ah. Oh yeah. See that was the reason. Accidentally ingested some explosive stone. Well, at the very least, you can teleport to the Grace that was at the bottom of this mine shaft. Yeah. What other weapons do I have? Oh no. Oh no.
Item.
I fail. The void called to me. Great void. Oh.
Is it gold? Ooh, fancy. So I think, yeah, cool. I think enemies can blow up these barrels.
If you do any fire damage on your weapons, you will also blow them up on contact. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it was in the DLC with there were the enemies holding the explosive barrels.
Oh, I love those guys. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can technically blow up that wall through the wall. But it is so you have to like shove your face into the wall, and you have to be like at a perfect angle, and you throw a firebomb and it clips through the wall and blows up the wall. Yeah, honestly, like the time save is like somewhat significant for like speedrunning purposes, but it's really not fun to do it because the intention is that you do it immediately, at which point you only have one single firebomb in your inventory. So you either get it in one or you just don't do it. So and every single time that I've played Dark Souls 2, I've never ever managed to blow up that wall. I lack skill and grace. Whoa, that was a good mortar. And you killed a guy who was behind that little shed. He was just like an innocent bystander at that point. We love collateral damage.
Oh, that's a hammer.
Troll hammer. Which troll hammer is it? Strength, faith? Kind of yucky.
Ooh.
Strange weapon. Doesn't scale very well
Oh,
with faith.
this is that dungeon. I think we get another hammer at the end of this as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, at the very least, we can get some souls as our actual reward, I suppose.
I think if the other hammer has no faith scaling, but does holy damage.
It's made of a log, as all good hammers are.
Oh, you're in a boss. I'm lost.
No! It's alright. I'll just kite.
Go for it. I just I get the boss health. I'm just fighting a dog here. I can.
It's kind of weak.
We did it.
Red lightning. Got that RGB incants right there.
Yes.
So that's I think that boss is actually unique as well.
There's
Ooh.
two. I think there's two Stone Digger trolls in the game. The other
is
one
there?
gives you the Troll's Raw talisman.
Oh.
I thought he was the only one. But he's like those miner guys. If you try and hit him with like a one-handed attack, it bounces off.
Main hand staff. Doesn't it come with spinning weapon as well? Yeah, that one. It's a powered up version of spinning weapon that does like extra magic damage. So that shield, the parry that it has on it, Carrion Retaliation. If you successfully parry a magic attack, so like a ranged projectile, it summons a glint blade phalanx above your head. So it summons 3 like swords above your head.
There was one more room here, but
Oh.
nothing important.
Ah, okay. everyone's. Hold on a minute. You swapped sides? This guy's joined the miners.
We did it.
We did do it. Yeah, once you beat the boss, you can walk. Gently bonking you with my hand. Some of the like magical swords and stuff that we've picked up are pretty good. I know the Carrion Knight sword is a good one.
There's no lift for me. It's an.
Oh, there's no lift.
Oh,
One of those.
We have to go.
Ah,
No. He tried to pull a Chris Angel, and it didn't work.
the opposite.
Yeah. Chris Devil.
oh yeah.
Chris
Yeah,
Devil. Mischievous emoji. Single horn. Are you angle or devil though? That was a really obtuse statement.
Did one of you throw a bucket down? Because,
A bucket.
like a barrel dropped
Oh, Dan did roll
down
through
on my
back.
head. Yeah.
You got physicsed. The physics done got
You
ya.
can keep it if you like.
It's a special present just for you. Give him a gig up.
I didn't realize that the staff essentially had like damage stat.
That Carrion Royal Staff specifically comes with like a special spinning weapon.
Our secret target is here.
Yeah, we got a Assassino with this guy. He ain't gonna know what got him.
I think he's prepared this time.
Mm-hmm. By that you mean arc, right? you could get a quadra kill. You hear the Halo announcer go, Kilimanjaro. Yeah. I mean, that would definitely get him in about 2 shots, but it would get all of us in about 1. So you'd get a triple very quickly before you got the quadra. What I could do is I could swing my hammer immediately upon us spawning into the world, and we'd all instantly die.
This is like Warhammer.
He's a firing the laser. To be fair, it was a solid hit. It actually connected, which is quite unexpected.
Good.
I was in like a backstab animation, like as we were leaving there. I don't know who I was backstabbing.
So yeah, Stefan blowing everyone up reminds me of like Warhammer 40k. It's like we are getting air support from the bombing from the orbit. Fix the bunionets. You must run in.
Yeah, that sounds like Krieg, the Death Corps of Krieg. They're just
Exactly.
like, what's that? There's Tyranids ahead of us. What's that? I'll be melted into a puddle of goo if I go anywhere near them. Ah, yes, fixed bayonets. By the
Run
way,
with-
target artillery on our position.
Drive the tank closer, I want to hit them with my sword.
That's
Probably.
I think so, yeah, I think there's a voice line. There's some really funny voice lines.
made Commissar or Lord Commander. The Commissars tend to be a little bit more like uptight, whereas Lord Commanders can be quite funny.
Commissars are dangerous enough that the soldiers don't run away. They are like standing behind the troops, and troops have to choose: do I run to the like poison spewing monsters or the Commissar? I think I choose the pyramids.
There's a reasonable chance that you'll get a quicker. Wow, actually, the Commissar will endeavour to kill you as quickly as he can. To be fair, so we'll just get a bolt around the back of the skull. The moment you decide that you're even vaguely looking like you're going to abandon your post, it's going to happen.
You also die with dishonor.
Yeah, and you won't go to the Golden Throne. But maybe that's a good thing, because going to the Golden Throne means getting your soul consumed by the Emperor so that you can keep the light of the Empyrean shining. Exactly. Yeah. The Empyrean is like the lighthouse of the war.
So yeah, we found the poison castle. I think it's a little run down, but if we fix it, we can sell it for great profit.
Yeah, we've got to get some sewage specialists in to pump out all this raw sewage.
With today's housing prices, this castle is already worth.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I just got hit by like a million laser beams, but I thought that was your spell for a second. I was like, oh, that's a cool new spell, Stefan. Why am I taking damage from it? Yeah. I was very confused for a second there. Oh, is it put you back in? Hold on. I'm gonna go. Was the lift not there? I will get a bonfire for you if you give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna run in. Being chased by 5 billion zombies. Whoa. That's the way to the bonfire? That's not the way to the bonfire. Oh, this is where you find it before I managed to get to it. That would be embarrassing.
I'm dead.
Don't worry. Now I have even more reason. I see it. I see Grace. I ran out of stamina. Literally running past every single enemy, getting shot. Alright, I got it. Shabam.
Warp speed.
Beat me up, Scotty. These guys
I
are
can't
like...
do it, Captain. We haven't invented that technology yet.
Shut up, Scotty. Just do it. I command thee. Be me. Did we never get flaming strikes? I don't think we have. Fire attack.
I don't remember how many souls do I have, so I have to...
I'll take you back where they were. Where are you?
I'm outside already.
Oh, you're already heading. That's fine. You should be able to warp. There's a bonfire inside of there if you want to warp to it, but it's a little bit away from where your swords work.
Ah.
Maybe upgrading that carrier straight sword might be easier, or like the critical. I prefer the Carrion one personally, but I think they're both like okay damage-wise. It's just the Carrion one is slightly better. Ash of War. I think it's too heavy for your build. Because if wearing your PJs is like tiring your character out, I think the great sword is definitely too heavy. Sure. Yeah. Well, to be fair, the weight of that huge brain that you have is that's what's filling most of your equip rate. Mm-hmm. Your character, actually, if you take the hat off, you turn into Megamind. It depends if you want to use an actual like physical weapon in the future, like at all. I suppose there are. Yeah, so there are some weapons in the game that you can kind of get away with just like fulfilling the physical requirements and then only having intelligence, and you'll be absolutely fine. Can't remember which one's better for that. Yeah, that one does have more magic damage. So yeah, the magic damage will only scale off of your intelligence stat. So like you won't be doing. So the.
Is anyone else hearing violins?
Do I hear violin?
Part of like
Might be. Is it these? There might be these guys up here. There's like a couple of like dirty boys up there. I think there's like a violin guy in one of these castles as well. Like one of those the guys with like the rapier and the crossbow. They like play the flute and the violin sometimes in their idol, I think.
ah.
Was there anything on this?
And you
like,
must
wall?
take. I don't know how you managed to get the violin set up like in time.
Pure skill.
Does
Raw
his
determination.
animation include him putting resin on the bow to like shooting?
Whoa! 3,000 damage. That mortar's pretty nice, not gonna lie.
That's good.
It makes me, you have Total War Warhammer 3 in your game library, right? Have you played it, yeah? Ah, okay. There's a mod for Total War Warhammer 3 that makes the Empire faction have like World War II military equipment. So you basically you just steamroll the entire game because you have like guys with machine guns and stuff like that and like mortar placements. The Ratmen do get like Gatling gun guys and stuff like that, but they tend to have fairly limited ammunition and like their durability is really, really bad as well. You like get them in melee and they just like start crying, sobbing.
Oh
Dwarven.
yeah.
Dwarves play really well. Super, not as like defensive play style as you would think. It's just like when you're actively fighting a battle, you just can't fucking move at all because your guys have like little stunty legs. But yeah, the total Warhammer 3 dwarves, they got a lot of DLC that gives them like fast, in quotation marks, units. Like faster, I suppose would be the more appropriate word. Yeah, Slayers. Slayers are pretty great. They just really want to die, but they're too good at battling to die.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Got you. He got you with the flamethrower. He got Dan with the flamethrower.
Ah.
Is he gonna get me with the flamethrower? He's hitting me with the flamethrower, but I have enough poise to ignore it. So. Me strong. Strong bonk. Strong bonk.
Good.
We may... Can we... Oh, I can kick a ladder for you. Hold on, I'll come to the base and I'll show you where it is. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped down the ladder. That hurt. Here, this way. Follow my giant glowing hammer. Yeah, I kicked it down from the top. Yeah, I got the minus armor debuff. How much does that... Okay. I just looked at my defensive stats and apparently I'm not wearing any armor. It's that bad.
Oh.
I'm wearing like full plate mail and the debuff has gotten rid of all of it, pretty much. Like the defensive values. That's crazy. There's a perfumer's like slot increase item here. If you want to end up using perfumes at some point. Perfumes, they're pretty strong, but they have like they do weird stuff. So there's one that like I think it's like Power Within from Dark Souls 1. So you get like a huge attack up, but you take damage. And then there's another one that you know on our Flask of Physic when we the tier that gives you like a bubble that defends you from one attack, that you can get a perfume that does that exact same effect. So you can kind of like spam it. You just like repeat use that. Actually, before we fight those guys, we should probably get the Grace that's like right here, just in case he murdered. Oh, I got poisoned.
I don't see anyone falling here at all.
What's that say? Oh. You have to put all of your stats back in. So it will, you hit respec and then it shows you your like starting class stats, and you have to rebuild like your whole character. It's pretty quick. Like if you remember, because it shows you what your stats like are currently. I think it's 10-10 strength dex, and then you just pump in. Lord
I think I wanna visit the Dragon Companion.
Oh yeah, you got the did we get the upgraded magma dragon like spew? Was it?
Probably.
Can't remember if we got any other ones.
Where is it?
Is it time?
It's in Caelid, on the bottom half of Caelid.
Oh, thank you.
I always remember where that is because I love buying dragon spells and never using them. Oh, actually, I say that. I like Dragon Maw and Dragon Claw. I like those ones. The breath ones I can take a miss on, but they're a little bit too like mana hungry for me.
I don't see it.
So bottom left of Caelid, Cathedral of Dragon. Hold on.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you got it. I was wondering maybe it wasn't active for you. I might have to go touch it again. Am I remembering this correctly, Dan? The prosthesis is you like walk up this wall. Was that what we did last time?
Let's see. Yeah, I think so.
No, I'm thinking the Millicent's arm prosthesis is like a key item. Did we?
Oh, I don't
Oh, wait.
think you.
Oh, I wasn't there.
went
Okay, I'm
there.
gonna run and get it quick. I think you guys were while I was like just running, bumbling around in the castle. I think you three were in a different spot.
I think it was just me and Stefan who went there.
That's right. Technically, only you need it because only one of us needs to hand it over. So, yeah, that's good then. Otherwise, she'd be armless forever.
Oh.
It's like how we're maidenless, you know. Armless but not harmless because she does invade you at a certain point in the game.
I was very tempted at work because I got an email that asked like, "Hey, can you send us the like the person we represent? Can you send him by bank wire?" And I was tempted to say, "No, we can't send people by bank wire."
They love that. Deadpan email, just be like,
No.
oh, does not work that way. Okay, it's not letting me walk, which is a little bit annoying. I'm gonna have to like get back to a more convenient spot. Level 7. Give me 2 seconds to get back to the bonfire and I'll check if I have one. Okay. That's cool. No, that's okay. Oh, does it actually accept different ashes? Ah, right. I don't think you can put ash on that one. Okay. So the carrying grandeur is pretty fun anyway. You just you have to charge it up though, keep in mind. So you have to like hold the button down to get the giant great sword. Yeah, I mean it's like a sidearm really. You're casting it, you're huge. That Dragon Claw blue is a 2-hit combo. So if you tap the button again, it does 2
Ooh.
hits. If I'm remembering that correctly. Again? Yeah, there you go. 2 hits.
No.
Oh. Wah, slam!
There's a ghost.
Doesn't he just talk about how horrible this place is?
No surprise that the guilty cretin took something. Castle and story sword. They took the castle, they took the sword.
Yeah.
What's that? You can do damage in this game?
Yeah, it's like a whole new world.
Oh no! You wouldn't like me when I'm singing.
Yeah, you wouldn't like me when I'm singing. Oh, I think that might have been the blood boil aromatic recipe that we just got.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so it doesn't make you take damage, it makes you take bonus damage. So it's not quite power within, it doesn't do like the tick damage on yourself. It just makes you it's like negative armor, I guess. I mean that's pretty good damage if you just one tap off. Yeah, I mean I'm looking at that damage and that's pretty good. Well, hopefully one of us would have been holding aggro. That's the hope.
Don't look at
Unless,
me.
like, the enemy got particularly offended by your laser beam or something.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty worthwhile. I think once you reach a like comfortable point, I would definitely start investing in health. In health vigor. Yeah.
I think everyone just wants to build Dark Souls character in a way that, okay, I just don't get hit and I win everyone. Exactly.
I don't remember which Dark Souls game it is, but I think it might be Dark Souls 3. I think there's like a ring or something that gives you just like tons of extra max health. So I just never bother like putting too much investment in the health stat in Dark Souls 3 and then just proceed to get like Oh, he's debuffed. Oh yeah, this is the one that does the debuff. So that debuff makes enemies take bonus magic damage. So you cast one move, and then the debuff can take more damage from subsequent. Oh, payroll. And then you try not to get killed by the guy. Oh, there you go. Whoa! This guy's just getting particle affected into oblivion.
I don't think you noticed, but the character was swinging a sword, and at some point the sword wasn't in his hand. He just lets it flow.
That guy's lore is kind of cool. What is it? His name's like Elmer of the Briar, something like that.
Elmer.
Elmer, that's the one. So
Yes.
he's from like a society of I think the word is like ascetic, where you reject all like learning from outside sources. You become like a monk, like a self-taught monk. And he taught himself telekinesis somehow.
Yes.
Yeah. So essentially, yeah, he basically has like, yeah, pretty much. He has like points in wisdom, but 0 points in int, essentially. Well,
Is this Radagon?
so the story of this castle is kind of funny. So that guy, it was scheduled to be executed here with that the sword that he was holding there, because it's an executioner's sword because it has a flat tip. And he telekinesis the sword, and then just claims it as his own and kills everyone in the castle. So, you know that weird little guy that we saw outside who had like the big golem next to him, and we like insta-killed him? That guy is the actual lord of the castle. The guy who was wearing the Moraeus mask. So... Exactly that. Yeah, it's a pretty funny like little piece of lore. I think it's bizarre. Right, so we got what is it? Millicent's arm. We got, so we can go give that to her now. She normally is at Erd Tree Gazing Hill, but I don't think I saw her there, so I'm gonna go see if I can move her along.
I think we.
No, she should be there. Where is it? Erd Tree Gazing. What was that, sorry, Blake? I interrupted you.
No, I was just wondering out loud where she could be.
Did we do both of them? Yeah, we did. Yeah, you're right.
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm AFK for a second.
That's okay.
Okay, yeah, that's alright.
Right, Millicent is not here. Where the bloody hell could she be?
Here is your usual.
Is she gonna be at Sage Gowry's shack? Let's go.
Have the true the Erd Tree blessed, but it was all too the tarnished were forced.
Did you get the, what is it, serpent bone sword?
If you follow
Yeah,
the
that's
Lords,
an interesting one. It's like a poison katana. Pretty much, yeah. They they're like snake themed, so they give you like that poison katana. Most of the other rewards are these weird the magma sorceries, so they're like faith-based sorceries. So you cast them through a staff, but they require a faith. They're really weird. Yeah. You have to have like a pretty strange build to be able to use stuff like that.
Indeed. Oh, forgive. I ought to be brave, tarnished. This, please forgive. Do understand, Lady Tanith.
Yes.
Lady.
How have you seen her?
That my mother. I am but people, but you are not.
Yeah. So her human name is Raya, but her real name is Zarias, and she's a snake.
Look at you. I knew you.
It happens.
Yeah, sometimes you're a snake.
Invitation. If you should accept.
You know, I find that sometimes. Sometimes when I wake up, I find that I'm a snake as well.
Worthy. It is the run.
Activate gamer posture.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. We need to talk to Patches as well, because if you remember, we did his request for him. We need to go and extort the reward from him, otherwise he won't give it.
What's wrong? The treasure.
And he'll be like, "Oh, what? You never did a job for me." Oh, hold on, let me see if I... There we go, the request is done. You hunted down Tragoff? Are you certain? No, it's quite alright. Fine work indeed. I'll give Tanith the news. Have some rest, by all means. And then as you walk away, he says, "Stinky little beggar. Try to find some kindness in your heart, will ya?" You stinky little beggar. Right. So we rest, and then we have to talk again. Hold on, do we have to talk with Tanith first? So, you can talk to her about biases. We haven't got Radahn's one yet, no. Here we go, what you spoke of before. Wait, hold on. The funny thing in this game is the Godric rune that you get right at the start from Godric the Grafted is the best one in the game. So when you activate that rune with a rune arc, it gives you +5 in every stat. Yeah, so so the Radahn one gives you bonus max health, FP, and stamina, right? So it just increases all your bars in the top left. But so the +5 bonus that you get from Godric the Grafted rune is more max health, more max FP, and more max stamina than the Radahn one can ever be at any point in the game. I know, it's silly. Can anyone else talk to Patches and see if you can extort the reward from him? Because I got the first line of dialogue to like tell him we'd done it, but there should be a second. It won't talk at all.
Nope.
Okay, you guys all go sit down and see if you can talk to him. There should now be a line of dialogue saying like, "So where's my reward?" or something like that. So he basically gives you the request, expects you to do it, and then when you go back to him, he's like, "Oh, that's great news! Don't worry, I'll tell Tanith." And then Tanith
What about my remark?
gives him the reward.
Sharper than you seem.
Yeah, there you go. There we go. Magma Whip Candlestick. That is a Faith Whip.
No,
Does fire now. Yeah. It's one of the good whips, but that it's a whip. So when I say it's a good whip, it's a bad weapon, but a good whip. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it'd be like me saying like this shield's good for punching guys, but it's it's not a good weapon.
It's not for that.
Yeah. Because you take out certain shields and you're like, wow, this would be good for like intimidation or something. But I don't know if it would be a good weapon. Man, imagine if I actually had the capacity of equip load to be able to equip all of this crap. Activate visit shield. Whip. It's got the Ash of War on that's good for PvP, because you can you hold down the left trigger and you kind of just swing the whip over your head and it puts lava on the ground.
Oh.
So if people walk on it, they take damage. Oh wait, can you not? Oh, so you can't. Oh, okay, so I think you can spam the trigger then if you can't hold it down. I think. Oh, not quite. Okay, yeah, well, it kind of does. It's good for zoning, essentially. Like, if you want to, if you're getting gank invaded or something, you can be like, "You're not going anywhere near me." Haha. Exactly. Right. Where are we? Back to Erdtree Gazing Hill, I believe. Go talk to Millicent. Give her an arm, and then we can finally go get your peeler. So that we don't miss any dialogue. She's up the hill a little bit. Up this way. She's being all like looking over the distance, being like, "Oh wow, I wonder what's the deal with those ghost banners."
Ah, in truth, it's been scarlet rot as such. Though rather vexed, I realized that if I could have aided-
sailing. Even though I've got one fucking
Even-
arm.
I think it might be possible
She turns to you with full deadpan.
if the arm. It might be perhaps then.
Are you giving me this arm? Oh, gee, thanks, mate. Much appreciated. But what if you wanted a third arm? Hold on, I'm gonna quickly look up where you get flame. Mm-hmm. Invisible scarab outside the legacy dungeon?
Yeah, but if you ever needed anyone to give you a hand, you know you'd be able to.
Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah,
If the
wah.
arm. It might be possible perhaps then.
Actually, the teacher of Millicent, the old man with the dog near the Wizard Town, I really like his quest line. He's like, hey, I know how to cure that sick girl. Just give me this, like, needle. I'm sure it will cure her. And, like, me and my sister were sure, like, he's evil. He's just tricking us. And he's perfectly honest. He's, like, actually wants to help us. He just sounds
Yeah.
very sinister.
And he also. Yeah. He
Well,
dresses and looks like a Sith Lord.
To be fair, he is trying to screw Millicent over.
Oh,
So
there
he
we
is
go.
ultimately evil. His plan is to fix the needle, give her the needle, which will then cause the scarlet rot in her to kind of get mad, essentially, because it's not spreading anymore. And then when she inevitably takes it out, she then fucking explodes, basically.
Oh.
That's pretty much her storyline. Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's like if she keeps the needle in her, she would just be perpetually fine. But this is Dark Souls, so characters don't make the best decisions. We need to pass time until nighttime. There's like a little encounter we can have if it's nighttime just down the way, which will then activate an encounter elsewhere. Which, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if we do this, it'll do this, and then we can go do this. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, well, hold on, I forgot which checklist I'm ticking. It's somewhere on one of these lists. I have about 15 of them. Right, so I think there should be. There it is.
Hello.
They shoot it with your laser beam.
I only have dragon spells. I don't think I'm going to be very useful. I tried.
You'd be surprised. I think the dragon spells are actually pretty good against dragons.
Oh, really?
Is it like
Yeah, but-
Pokemon where dragons effective against dragons?
I think so. Dragons are weak to pierce now. I think Dragon Moor, the fight one, does pierce. Alright, so they ran away, yeah? Yeah, they ran away. Yeah, cool. That's what we want.
Oh.
We won.
We did it! However, this is one of those encounters where you get no XP, so feel bad, man. Big frowny face.
Although you do become a ruler now, apparently.
Become a what, sorry?
Got the ruler's outfit. So you
Oh,
can
true.
be-
Yeah, if you want to look like a grand, like, you just, like, put the mask on and you're cosplaying as your nan, basically.
Welcome to the graveyard of the limousines, I guess.
Yeah. It's a graveyard on multiple levels. These are coffin carriages, and it's a graveyard of coffin carriages. So this is a graveyard of limousines for dead people.
True.
Right, I tell you what, let's go get that peeler now. I've been putting it off for too long. I'm starting to like actually feel bad about not you having your peeler. Alright.
But we defeated the big dragon, so I got like 2 new spells. So I haven't been like starved for content.
Yeah, but you wanted that peeler like what, two sessions ago? You were asking about that peeler.
I don't want it anymore.
We're gonna get there.
Nice.
We're gonna get there, and he's gonna take one look at it and be like, "Oh, this isn't the one I remember."
I don't have stats for this.
Yeah, you look at the stat requirements. What's that? It needs like 35 dex or something. I am stuck in a loading screen. So if you could boot me, that would be perfect. Thank you very much. No, Tragoth, the lure of Tragoth. It's the allure of Tragoth. Tragoth has such a otherworldly allure.
If you strike me down, I will be more powerful than you can imagine.
True. Righto, I'm present. Why is this merchant aggressive for no apparent reason? So when you guys teleport to where I am, you'll see. There's a nomadic merchant who has become aggressive for no reason. No, none of us did.
I swear.
He's lost 0 health. He's full health, but he is aggressive or whatever.
Finally.
Yeah, gold mask. We love gold mask.
Holiest of holies.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Never says a word. I'm gonna have to kill this merchant because he's.
If you look behind his mask, he's smiling.
Nah, it's like what is it? It's like a soy jack.
I think maybe I missed.
Sorry, I had to kill merchant guy.
I think we need a turtle pope, like forgiveness.
Oh, that's true. I might unironically have to do that. Does it? Do all of the merchants become aggressive if one of them is?
I don't think so.
Okay, we might be okay.
I did a run where I killed everyone up until the Pope, so
Okay,
I think they are different.
right, that's cool. Because I know they have that weird like they're like a community of guys, so I was worried that like if
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
yeah, sort of thing, you know. Because they're all like Frenzy Flame guys, so it makes sense that they're connected. Oh, that battle mage drops his gear to get his armor set. I mean, we are the foul tarnished after all. It's in our wreck.
These are like guys from the Midsommar.
Yeah, they do their dancing.
I imagine that's what George R. R. Martin was thinking about when he made those characters. He contributed a lot to this game.
Yeah.
So much. He wrote like 90% of the game, totally.
He coded every line himself.
Yeah. That is like the worst part of the game. Those like awful attacks where they just hold their weapon up and they just do that like game of chicken where they kind of like move a little bit and you flinch really badly. Yeah. Did you, Stefan, did you get the Battle Mage set over here? So there's the blue hood. There was a Battle Mage that we killed over this way. He drops his robes and his crown. He's like the last sorcerer crown that you get over this way. It should be called the Heimer crown. Okay. Over this way. It should still be on his body for you. If not, we'll go respawn him. It's not one that you'll wear. It's like it's the strength intelligence. Is there a drop there for you? Okay. Yeah, that's the best bet actually. If you do that, then rest and teleport back over. We'll hold off on killing him for now. I'm gonna go talk to Goldmask just so that I have his location. Because you have to go tell what's his face?
It's Corbin, I think.
Or yeah, Corin or Corbin. Yeah. Well, Goldmask won't talk to me. Right, so this Battle Mage goes up on this hill. That's the game.
And the priest guy has the right reaction. Oh, sweet! Goldmask, I have to see him.
Yeah. My lord, Goldmask. I love that guy. I've been a fan of him my whole life.
Notice me, senpai.
Pretty much. I mean, he becomes his chronicler, so he's literally like writing like his biography, like unironically. That's how much he admires the guy. What, Goldmask? I mean, he pulls off that look effortlessly. If I could do that, I feel like people would also like revere me in some way. I'd just go outside and I'm wearing a bath towel around my shoulders and golden undies.
Ah, perfect.
That's gotta be like some really obscure, like, Hindu thing.
Yes, it is.
You know what? As long as he's having fun, it's all good. Yeah. You know what? That sounds alright. I feel like our version of that in like the UK or in Scotland's probably worse, but in the UK is probably like some like drunk like guy sort of slumped over somewhere, like vaguely slurring a song or something like that.
We did have on our night shift one time, we did have someone set up like a camera in front of one of the windows and start recording themselves dancing.
Oh, that guy must have been like on like something though. That guy, he did that for hours.
And this is like past midnight.
Yeah, so he used like there's like a weird window ledge thingy for like the pharmacy to because when we had the farm, we don't have them anymore. They like they're no longer part of the building. They had this like window that they would use to give people their medication after the shop was closed, because obviously they couldn't enter the shop itself. It's that. And he used like the ledge on the window for that, and he just had his phone on it, and he was just dancing. And I saw him like out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, what is going on over there? And then I went and got everyone. And I told them, I was like, there's a guy fucking dancing. Oh, it was great. And yeah, he did it for hours. Like, I think you went by like quite a few times, Dan, and you just kept seeing him there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he was a bizarre guy. Peeler. Oh, and Scouring Black Flame, which is not a very good spell. Unfortunately. Where is Millicent? Do we have to sit down first? Probably have to sit down. Millicent should be here, like, somewhere. If I remember correctly.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I just grew them.
Yeah, he got it from the shaman lady. It's this one. That I can grow them on my bald head.
I'm missing something. Strength.
You need strength to use a deck weapon? Oh, it needs 17 strength. It's kind of heavy, even though it's a really, like, dex heavy weapon. It's, yeah, and it has a, what is it, Black Flame Twister? Something like that.
Yes. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
I think he started Bandit, so I think he starts with lower than. Oh yeah! Look at that. We love Black Flame damage, especially on 4-player. It's nice, yeah.
I think in lore it's like old magic, like before they really figured it out.
Yeah, so if you give her the arm, you can, if you're in single player, you can summon her for that fight.
It feels just like my own.
And then I
Perhaps
think
it's
she like
foolish
talks
to
about
say
the
this
village
to
or
you of
something.
all
She won't
people.
talk.
Thus, I would have you call.
I think she says that she's gonna go like find her like true
would have you
purpose or
as
some bullshit. Yeah, I mean it really is like her story's kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. She's basically like just seeking her own death. That's essentially what her story amounts to. One of those typical Dark Souls characters where they would have genuinely been better off if you stop halfway through their quest line. They would be better off as a person, essentially. Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, it's like Solaire's. Although you can stop Solaire getting the sunlight maggot on his head if you go kill all of the sunlight maggots before telling him to go there. I can't remember what the reward is for like doing it like fully properly, like preventing him from dying and stuff. There's like some reward you get.
These
Happiness. Co-op.
Yeah, happiness. Solaire lives. I'm happy. Yeah, that should be enough. My need for monetary compensation shouldn't get me. Yeah, true.
I think I want. Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
I was just mumbling aloud that I still want one more black flame spell, but I think we get it like from the big fight against these guys. In the island.
We can go do Godskin Noble in Volcano Man. No? I can't remember.
Oh.
I think you get Noble Presents from him. I think, which is the
Protection.
rejection. I think it's called.
Wow.
Where you shout and like in a bubble around you, you like push guys back. It's that one.
Oh.
I think. We need to go tell Corin that we've seen Gold Mask. Wait, has Corin left round? Hold on a minute. Has Corin left Roundtable Hold yet? Have we checked? Has anyone spoken to Corin? Okay.
I think he has left in my game, but not
Yeah,
sure.
he's left. He's not in Roundtable. Wait.
Oh, I think he's
Why is
in
Roundtable dark?
I think you are getting a friend.
Oh no, it's okay. I think it's just it looks dark because Corin isn't stood there, and I don't know if you noticed, but NPCs glow a little bit. So when he's not stood there, Roundtable just looks slightly darker.
The recusants. Can you believe
Because you see, like this guy, he has like a white glow around him, right? So that you can see him.
It's on Mount Gelmi. That's where they hide. Just you wait.
Because you see, otherwise, why would there be light projected into that corner? So, yeah, MC. Oh, also, French Roger is dead on the balcony here. He succumbed to his sickness.
I mean, we killed him, so I guess it's fair. In the Fia fight before the Black Dragon. Yeah.
It is his spirit, but it's like he astral projected, and it was it had a like two-way recipient. Yeah.
Exactly.
Magical bullshit.
We play the Thundergun stuff.
I'm gonna buy the rest of the night set.
Yes.
There are somber stone bell bearings, yeah, but the ones to buy like the really high tier of like either smithing stones or somber stones are so late in the game. Yeah, they're in like what is it? Like the giant area at like super
Mountain
late.
tops of the giants.
That's the one. Cold zone is what it is in my brain. It's just cold zone. Yeah, pretty much. Down to Canada. Right. We're at Windmill Village.
You're right. It's too well off to be Finland.
Windmill Village is fine. I think if we go back to Windmill Village, there's a couple of things we can do.
So those dancing people, if you get their weapons, I think all of them have a secondary effect that it gets you like bonus runes or something like that with your enemies.
It's worse than that, believe it or not. So the celebrant weapons, which is the celebrant sickle and the celebrant hammer. Every hit that you inflict with them gives you 10 runes.
Oh, okay.
But it's flat 10, so it's bad. They're also some of the worst weapons in the entire game. Because the
outfit.
Yeah, I've got a couple of pieces of the outfit, which is funny because it's normally really rare, so yeah, actually getting it to drop is kind of hilarious.
We
And
can
if you want to
find.
know, their festive outfit is also one of the worst pieces of armor in the game.
We
Wow.
can buy sevens, right? Smithing stones.
We can buy up to 4. So we can buy, so we got the minor bell bearing 1, which is 1 and 2, and then minor bell bearing 2, which is 3 and 4. I can't remember how high the bell bearings go up to. I think with the DLC added, I think they go all the way up, but not the slabs. Can't get. Yeah, the ancient dragon smithing stone. I just think of them as slabs because the name's too complicated otherwise. Yeah, it's either a slab or a stomba slab in my brain. Right, I need to remember which. Oh, that's good. Right. Yeah. Oh, I've been hit. I like how when you get knocked off your horse by that big hit, your character kind of just like is curled up on his side, like holding his tummy. It's like, oh, it got me right in the tummy. Oh, he got me again.
I think I go left.
He got me twice.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, pumping intelligence. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good. That's like 1 hit from my hammer. And then my hammer probably takes about the same amount of time to hit once as it does for you to hit twice, so that makes sense. Oh, true, actually. Yeah, so... Yeah. Yeah, I'll never be able to expand my brain.
I would love if the character like appearance change based on the stats. Like if you get
That would be fun.
intelligence, your head grows, and if you get
Like
strength, your arms.
Kenshi. If you ever played Kenshi,
You get,
that
you get
Yeah.
that, you
Ah,
start
perfect.
getting, like, you start looking more kind of roguish.
You get hair loss and you start to look more and more like Megamind or a Xenomorph. Right, we're not quite going in the castle proper yet. We're gonna head down this way. There's like a little church that we want to go to.
Oh,
Now
the
that
funny
we,
church.
Yeah, so now that we encountered that dragon once, we're gonna second. Oh yeah, make sure you pick up that golden seed as well. It kind of blends in because all of the like trees and stuff around here are like vague. It's so bright as well. If you're running around in daytime, it's so bright. Just like me, my character, very bright.
I usually play with very low like draw distance, but now I'm playing with the screen size of the stamp. So I went through like the first step and I was like awed, like oh god, I can see so far. And yeah, funny things happen on this church. Magic happens. It was hiding inside a zombie.
Oh, is this one of the guys who was mimicked here? They like rebirth.
Yes.
Yeah. We revealed his inner lion.
Respect from a zombie to a lion.
Ah.
Oh no, the other way around, I guess.
Oh. Wait, that's a bad respec. He's smurfing. This guy's smurfing. Okay, where is this church that I'm actually... Oh, it's there. Right, I see it. Right.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing that the laptop is able to run this.
Yeah, I think they're
yeah.
pretty much the best weapon in Dark Souls 3. As long as you have one that has the stab on the R2. Yeah, on the R2, yeah. So that you can choose to use piercing damage whenever you want, basically. So an interesting thing with those carrion swords, by the way, so if you do an R2 and hold the button, so you see where you're like holding it up like that, that counts, that gives you block frame, so it counts as blocking. Yeah. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. If you get hit by a humongous attack, it will block break you, so your character will like kind of flinch and stuff and not be able to do anything. But if it's like a little attack, then you will just soak it up and like fully block it. So yeah, exactly. It's just that because it's a sword, it doesn't have as much like guard absorption, so it costs quite a lot of stamina to block with it, but it will block attack. Yeah. It's like that. It's better. So because the like the stomp thing with the great swords just gives you a bunch of poise to like make up for it, but you still take full damage. Whereas that block, yeah, it's like it's a true block. It genuinely counts as like you are. Oh, is the dragon here?
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes these like surprise appearances. They moved.
I don't have the sun. We can do the yin yang thing.
That's right.
Is it that new respawn or is it not? No. Yeah. Can we poise break him? We did.
I don't think so. Oh.
You mean right at the start of the game? Okay, we need to run.
The swamp.
Wait, hold on, isn't that... So that's Flying Dragon Grail, I think, right?
I don't know.
I think we did fight him, because I remember... Because, what is it? Yura's the samurai guy, he gets certain voice lines if you defeat that dragon or if you don't. And I remember us getting the voice line.
Something is happening.
Sorry, I sat down at the bar. I respawned the guys. Oh. But once two of us was down and he was still round about half, I was kind of like, I'm gonna go respawn him.
Now I'm soloing him.
So I'm on my way.
I'm in a loading screen.
No! Oh well, okay, you have to kick us out.
Disconnect me, please, before it kills me.
Do it quickly!
Mercy, kill me. Thank you.
Kill me! Someone kill me! Right, joining back up. I'm so glad that fixes like the infinite loading screen. Just doing that. That's like way lower effort than one has. Yeah, I should be connecting. It's loading a bit slow for some reason. I'm not stuck though. It's just loading. You can do it. Is everyone else in? Oh, no, I'm in. Okay, I'm in. I'm good.
Oh,
my way.
Drag.
Oh, hold on. I'll go respawn you. Everybody run out of the dragon arena. I'm about to sit down. Oh, that's pretty good. Hmm.
The sheep here are evolved. They're like Mario Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done the whole DLC, right, Blue?
No, I haven't. I'm stuck at the what's that guy called? The Black Flame guy. The it's not Margit. It's Mesmer.
Mesmer. Oh yeah, he's yeah. Understandable.
Oh, that.
Very understandable. Is what I would say to that. Yeah, me and Dan struggled quite a bit with that. To solo it, I had to use a pretty cheesy build. I had to use dual-wield twin blades.
I even offered a new eye for him, and he didn't accept it.
Yeah. He was like, "Wow, I don't know." It sounds counterintuitive, but essentially the jump attack when you dual-wield twin blades hits about 10 times or something like that. It genuinely looks like you're trying to take off with both hands. And it is insanely effective. It's not reaching! It ran out of range! Oh. Too far away!
I'm dead.
Oh. Oh, okay, no, he's got too much life. I think we do reset.
Okay, do it.
I'm running back. Yeah, I'm running back.
Hold on, I am in the loading screen though.
Oh? Respawning? Question mark?
Listen.
Hold on a minute. Wait, that would mean that you didn't have a boss health bar then, I presume.
I think so.
Okay. We would have needed to have sat down anyway, I think. seconds, because otherwise I don't think you would get the sword. Are you stuck in a loading screen right now?
I don't think so. I'm just slow.
Oh no, okay, you respawn. I think this particular location just takes a while to load in.
I think because it's raining.
Ah, true. Oh, it is raining. That doesn't get rid of the rain, unfortunately. I don't know why, but we tried that in Kaled and it didn't. Dragon Barrow is very, very likely to rain, but it's not necessarily always raining. It's a weird one. Do you still have the glintstone ice crag? Ah, okay. No, it's just that frostbite helps me in particular. Yeah, it's just that so frostbite makes him vulnerable to That sounds like a deal to me. I'm trying to remember which source. Ooh.
I'm dead.
He got ya.
Oh, speaking
I
of
don't know
dead.
how I'm... and now I'm spectating.
Okay, oh shit, okay, it goes in now.
Neither do I.
Okay, yeah, I'm the only one who's got the boss health.
I don't know that that's
I think what we need to do is we need to sit down. Everyone who doesn't have a boss health bar needs to walk back onto the grace that we're on to like reset the area fully, and then that should change it.
Also, you should spin 3 times and say the Hail Mary phrase.
And recite the last 3 lines of the Lord's Prayer. I could put Hoarfrost Stomp on this one. Nah, keepsake.
Are they weak to any particular fate spells, or is it fine?
So dragons are weak to lightning and pierce damage, but obviously if we're talking faith spells like Black Flame, because he has fuck tons of health. What else? Like a dragon breath that does status effect, which we don't have. So
I have lightning spear.
lightning spear. I can't remember if ancient dragons in particular are weak to lightning, but they might be. So,
I think so.
dragons typically are weak to lightning. It's just that because the ancient ones also use lightning, it confuses me a little bit. So I'm kind of like, but are they weak to lightning?
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure they still are, though.
Yes.
Otherwise, how did Gwyn kill all of them? Oh wait, wrong universe.
Well, he didn't do a very good job.
Yeah. They're just kind of stereotypically weak to lightning in Dark Souls games. It's just how it works.
I must
What do you
admit
think?
I was wearing the Scar Shield, so I guess I take it off.
Alright, here we go.
was greedy. I have a boss health.
You have one, yeah?
I'm,
All good.
All good. Now just don't die. Okay, as I take almost my entire health bar weapon. You're gonna do a big move. He missed. He's oh, big laser. God, that was like, how much damage was that? Probably you did about like 4,000 there. That was crazy. It was 6,000 total, but I saw black flames.
Again.
Oh yeah, it tickled his wing for about 2 seconds. Massive effect. Yeah. He's running down the hill. This is where
He's
he goes
getting
out
away.
of fight range and just disappears. Yeah. Just bonking his legs. Each one keeps taking out.
I don't think I've hit anything.
He's
Well,
like a horrible hitbox.
I'm
can't
lagging
believe
so hard.
I died right at the end. Laser beam! It's out of range! That thing is surprisingly shorter range than you would think. It's almost like it's yeah.
We did it.
Nice.
You did it. I died.
Hooray!
There we go. Anseax's glaive. Just for you, Blue.
Thanks.
That is one of the better ancient dragon lightning spells.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's a lot more usable. The other one kind of makes you stay still and like throw them at the ground, and it just does like an AoE. That one is more of like a directed like slash. So it's a bit more like user friendly, let's say. Right, I'm gonna go quickly grab my souls from when I died pathetically.
Oh, I remember this. I'm floating in the air.
I think you do. I think all of the ancient dragon lightning ones do that, where you kind of like just somehow learn to fly spontaneously while casting them. Right, I'm coming back.
Yes.
Yeah, true. Becoming powerful, learn to fly, they're synonymous. I feel like that fight ended for me like, you know, the One Piece memes where there's this like Chopper crying and he has that really ugly face. You guys ever watch One Piece?
No.
I haven't watched all of it. I've watched like
You've only watched like 500 episodes.
actually pushes glasses up my nose. 300 episodes. Yeah, that is exactly what it is. You're exactly right. Yeah, I went through a phase when I was much younger where I actually sat down and watched it. I made use of my Crunchyroll subscription that I had at the time. Yeah, I did the same thing recently, right? I think it was 2 years ago now. I had a Crunchyroll subscription, and I was just I had this thought in my head of, well, I have the subscription for a year, so I'm not going to watch stuff now. I'll watch it later. You know, because I was like, well, I have it for the year, right? Yeah, so that later never arrived, and I never watched anything using my Crunchyroll subscription for the year. And then, like, the moment I got rid of it, I immediately, like, suddenly felt the desire to watch stuff and pirated it instead.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the like scarcity of it is what made you want it in the first place, basically.
Fear of missing out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was bizarre. It's just the best way of going about it, to be honest, because, like, especially these days, you can't trust Crunchyroll to have, like, given you an accurate representation of the thing anyway. 'Cause, like, there's always a chance that they've, like, censored some part or, like, removed something like that. Because they seem to just, like, really like taking liberties with the content that they've been like. Exactly.
This boss makes me always so sad. Like, he's so weak.
You get a I think the best knife in the game. So that it inflicts a status effect called Destined Death, which lowers the maximum health bar of anything you hit with it by like 10% or something. So if you, as long as that's the first hit that you do on an enemy, you immediately do 10% of the health bar as damage.
Yes.
So it's overpowered as hell on stuff that has a ridiculous amount of health.
But yeah, I remember... Sorry. Oh, nothing. I was just remembering. I think I had like a big glop when I got here, and I like stopped on top of the boss and like slammed him on the ground, and he never got up. And I was just, that's it?
I do not consider myself impressed.
Which one is this? Shadow bathed in light and those... Wait a minute.
Oh, it's this one.
Which catacomb is this? Sainted Hero's Grave? This better not be one that has roly-poly carts. Shadow puzzles are fine. It's if there's roly-poly carts, I'm about to throw a fit.
I think it's the one where you have to... There's invisible enemies, you have to make into like a light.
Oh, yeah, the imps. Yeah. Well, we've sacrificed one to the pit. No, Stefan is currently in a pit fight with a group of small group of imps.
But because they are like magically protected until they...
This one's in shadow, but he doesn't appear as it. Yeah. We need to lure him into the light. And now he should, like... Hold on, wait, he needs to come in a bit more.
Hooray!
It's desyncing, like, in a weird way, so they don't appear shadowy for some reason. Is this the way out? This is the way out, isn't it? I saw stairs going up, and I was like, yeah, that's probably not the way. Purple flower. No, who's in here? Ah, more shadow imps. I love shadow imps. Come with me, shadow imp. Yeah, these ones are functional. They normally do this little animation. They step into the light.
There's Stefan in the light.
See, that's what happens when I walk out during the day.
I usually just start hissing. Get funny looks. People are like, what's this weird fucking hissing guy?
I go outside during the day and it's dark outside. I'm like, oh.
It's like when you first leave the vault and fall out.
Yeah, you put your hand up, you're like, the sun, the power of the sun. I'm out. Rookie mistake.
Physics.
You missed out on the Lanedell Soul Dash. Oh, woe is you. Forever regret that. A small group of 3 boys that will never actually be able to summon anyway. right. This is like the true puzzle.
The giant.
Yeah. Yeah. You can on this bit, you know. What is actually up here? I'll just quickly check. Well, there's more zombies up here, is what I will tell you. Oh, there's a... Oh, crap. Did a desync and get you? Or did it... Yeah, okay.
If I'm getting killed, I'm playing desync anyway. Oh, damn it, desynced.
Ah, desync, it got me. Nah, the guillotines have some of the most horrendous desync you'll ever see. It's like you could be halfway up trying to ride it, and then you'll just suddenly die.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you would think that this co-op mod works in like mysterious ways, I swear, because yeah, stuff like that will happen even to the host. Because like even when me and Dan have played it, just us two, I've had guillotine desync kill me as well as the host as well. So it's bizarre. Oh, Lanedell soldier ashes. They'll be so happy to be in your retinue. I'll go check what's actually at the end. I think you do actually want to put a stone sword on the door. I'm not sure. I actually don't have any stone swords. I've used all of them. Somehow. Sorry, Dan.
I think I have 10.
I think I've been opening all of the stone sword key stuff, so I've just managed to run out. Yeah.
Ah, horse!
You definitely want to ride up. There's a good talisman up here. This talisman is actually really good for you, so hopefully it doesn't murder you. There we go.
I'm not getting it.
You sure? It's Dragon Crest Shield +1.
I mean, I can't get up.
Oh, you got this one. One of these two, and then you just walk off of it. Should be good. Oh, wait, is it bumping you off?
I guess.
If you just wait for it to come down, then stand perfectly on the crack. It might be good. So like this, hold on. So stand next to it. Walk on it.
You are walking on air.
Oh, yeah, okay, they're definitely decent. Okay.
Just do it like me.
Now watch me do it. Does it in one, doesn't explain his methods. And now I expect you to be able to repeat
And
it. Oh crap. That's right, I'll drop the talisman for you, Blue. I don't need it. I'm wearing like more than enough armor. Ow. Yeah, well, enough armor to not die to the guillotine, apparently.
Oh, nice.
I do also have 40 vigor, so that probably helps.
I don't think I ever seen anyone survive killing him before.
I'm wearing like a truly stupendous amount of armor, I think.
I thought they just to kill you.
Yeah, I don't. They're not instant death. I think as long as you have enough slash resistance, you're good. Because as far as I know, they do slash damage. So if you wear like full plate mail, you're kind of good to go. Oh, okay. I got hit by the desync there.
Because
I'll probably that talisman. It is that one. I have much less need of it than any of you guys do, I think. That gives you a lot of physical protection if you wear that. I think because it's the +1 variant, it might even be almost like the equivalent. Probably like a chest piece and a half. How do you go up the ladder? Oh, I remember how you go.
And I was comfortable.
No! Is it the guillotine again?
Yes.
Are you secretly like French?
And rich.
Marie Antoinette? Is that you?
By the way, I'm eating candy the Finnish people call the English candy.
Oh yeah. What type of...
No, it's like I don't know what's it even made of. I think it's also called like all sorts.
Oh yeah, licorice all sorts.
Licorice.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, if you let me pinch aggro, and I'll lure him. You have to, he is very disobedient, and if you don't stay like super close to him and let him hit you every now and then, he de-aggroes, which is really irritating.
Oh.
So we have there's lots of kinds of licorice.
Same.
Oh yeah, people in England are fucking obsessed with licorice. I do not like licorice. I like aniseed flavored things, but I don't like licorice. Which sounds bizarre, but there is a difference.
I don't think I've ever seen that guy first like that.
Yeah, he almost made me clip through the ground, I'm not gonna lie. My camera fully clipped under the... Okay, he's doing that thing again. Come on, this way. Come on, buddy. Come into the light. No, come into the light.
I'm putting more aggro on.
He just, this is like slightly too far. There we go. Get it. Yeah. So his max aggro range is the threshold of that door, essentially. I think it's to bait you into potentially getting killed by him.
I'm dead and I lost like 1,000 souls.
That was some crazy desync that got you there.
Exactly.
That's
I
right.
think
No, it's magic. I swear.
We both went through that at the same time for some reason and killed you.
Yeah, so I think it's like based off of world state, and the world state when you're in the seamless co-op mod is not quite synced up properly. That's why the like carriage puzzle things, the like killer carriages are never in the same place on anyone's game, and that's why they'll like clip into walls and like do a bunch of bullshit basically. But no worries, we await your return.
You had strawberry pencil.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, have either of you had strawberry pencils before? Sweet.
Sounds familiar. Is it like red licorice?
It's like I think they're called Bala
It's
or Haribo.
not licorice at all though, but it kind of looks like the same kind of shape as some licorice sweets. It's like a red tube with like a white kind of white sweet inside, I guess.
They're like flexible. I
recall.
think what do they call them in America? There's like a really popular American brand of them. Twizzlers. They're like Twizzlers, but with like a filling.
Oh.
Twizzlers are
Ah,
horrible
that's
though.
good.
They're
I think I
nothing
made
like...
it.
Oh, I see you cresting down the stairs.
Oh, really?
Actual perfect timing. Oh, thanks for the buff.
I guess it's still a good time to make the good morning text.
Good morning, like retroactively and also for tomorrow. Oh, I dodged the moon perfectly. Ancient hero actually knows how to dodge the moon. Yeah. Get slammed. Get slammed again. Keep getting point. Oh, this boss is just bad. He just kept getting pointed over and over and over. Ancient Dragon Crystal.
Oh, do you not get his arm then?
No, you get that in the giant zone.
Oh.
Giant land. Yeah, okay, we can leave this. Return to entrance. Yo 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 yo. I do that as well. It's a strange name and like what's the name? What's the word that is like naming style? Is it nomenclature? Something like that? It's a funny English word.
Sounds
think
about
so.
right.
Yeah, they use very strange like nomenclature in this game. But then I think that's old Georgie Boy's input on that. With all like the M names, R names, you know, all of that like weird bullshit. We never told Corin that Gold Mask is there, by the way. I'm gonna go back to the jump. You know where you get the first map piece in Altus Plateau? He's like right next to
a little
there.
bit down here.
I've put a circle of markers around it, so it's hyper visible. Ah, remove those from the map. How'd you like that? Right, let's go get him. I tidied it up. It tickled my OCD a little bit too badly. I couldn't form you can't form a complete circle because you can only put 5 down, not 6. So you can't even make like a hexagon. Yeah, he only wants you to make a pentagram. Damn. Right, here he is. It's our boy.
I can happily spare the
And we
time.
know where Gold Mask is.
Do
Go
you
see
sport
him.
with me? From your description, it can be no other than the Gold Mask himself.
I
Of
believe
course.
he
Bless the gods
sells
and to you too.
like 1 extra incantation here. I think it's Great Heal, something like that.
Ah, perfect.
Hopefully we get a more powerful one soon. I think you can get like Erd Tree Heal, which is like the mega
Golden
powerful
Order.
one.
Isn't that like waiting just in a room in the
Yes.
capital? Yeah.
There's like it's like sat on like Marika's bed in the capital, which is like right before the tree boss fight. But supposedly you can have like an encounter where like the like ghost of Marika appears there and like speaks to you. But I have never ever had that happen, like ever. So, and I've played through this game like so many times at this point, but yeah, I've never seen that. So because I think that's why it's supposed to appear there. I think she's like supposed to give it to you or something. How do we? No, so we want to go up to the church zone. I've put a marker down because there's a wizard tower that we're going to go to. Yeah, we have to go up to this like church bit first. How do we get down there? Where the what is it? Where Yura died.
Yure. Sorry.
It's a strong name. It's named after a whole continent. His name's Europe. Oh yeah, he's totally... Wait. Oh, he's not dead, actually. Oh yeah, we couldn't do this before. How convenient. Does anyone have the actual dialogue where he dies in the dialogue?
No. He's still got dragons.
He's got dragons on the brain, even on the brink of death. I'm almost tempted to just kill him at this point. I think it might. Oh no, okay, you had dialogue, Blue. Okay. Yep. Blue had. No, that's a good thing. Well, it's a bad thing he died, but it's a good thing that happened because now we have this lady invade. And she's about to get completely wrecked. Oh, never mind. Never mind, she wrecked us. I forgot she has dragon sorceries. Oh, she has all of them. Oh, I got backstabbed. I think there's a Stake America to hear. Oh, good stuff, good stuff.
I didn't even hit
We
her.
got it.
Oh, that's
Blade
fun.
and purifying. Yeah, we got it. You get the Nagakiba from Yura as well, which is the washing pole from Dark Souls 1. It's this.
Washing machine.
It's like a katana, but about like 9 times the size or some shit like. By the way, my character's hidden power is the Sharingan. 1,000 years of death. Revives you with my Sharingan?
No!
I won't allow you to die of cringe.
That's one.
Oh my god. Most powerful character. Right, so to reveal this wizard's tower, there's like an illusion over it. We have to touch these 3 phantom sigils. So I've touched one. They have these like phantom imps around them that key you off to like the location, essentially. So if we like roam around this pit and you start seeing imps, then that's it.
So
You also get a little map as well. What's that?
So if I walk around and I'm seeing imps, it's the key to this quest, not my schizophrenia.
Yes.
This time.
Yeah, just this time. In any other circumstance, it would definitely be the schizo man. Right, I'm gonna run in and get this bug. I missed the bug. There we go.
I think we want to head to the bridge. Like, I remember finding all the imps, like, between the bridge. Ooh, nice.
The one that... Yeah, so they respawn infinitely. This one is like hidden in a rock. Yeah, this rock. It's like a very lightly Lightly glowing rock. There we go. Is it just 3 that we wanted? Has the tower appeared? The tower has appeared. Right?
One. Okay, good.
Yeah, you were right. It's under the bridge, essentially, the rock. I can't remember if this is a memory stone or if it's some illusion spells. I can't remember. That's right. Wait, has the tower appeared? Yeah, okay, it has. It's just a tiny tower. Like, compared to the other ones, I feel like it definitely is smaller.
It does have a nice, surrounding area, though.
Yeah, the
So
blue
the
flowers
price
are
is
nice.
going to be quite high.
If I was going to plant a garden, I would definitely get this particular species of RGB flower.
I think you can
Hopefully it
like
doesn't-
change the color like with the button push.
Yeah, yeah. You have to install the like Razer color software though, which is I don't know if I want to do that. I've already got the Corsair ICUE. That's more than enough. Oh, okay, yeah, this was that one. It just makes your it makes your weapon invisible, and then unseen form makes you invisible. So they're not. Yeah. So, number one use that it got in PvP was people using the pike and making it invisible. Yeah, exactly. Like, people just like... Because the pike, you hold it the same way that you do any other spear, so people would just assume that it was like a normal spear, except you have this much reach. Yeah, exactly. Good, but like if you did it, say like with my hammer, well, you'd know that I had a big weapon because of how I'm holding it. Exactly, yeah. It's like that's the ultra like stance essentially.
So for the like next level metagaming, you would hold like a mini knife with both hands.
I think
The
if you hold a knife with 2 hands, it's the same posture as holding a straight sword or like a curved sword and that with 2 hands. So that would actually, you would be disguised correctly, essentially. Yeah, you pull out like your... Oh yeah, if you did that with a bleed dagger, people would probably just use a black separation crystal immediately. They'd just be like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah, why am I doing a PvP in a Dark Souls game anyway? I got it. Gold seed. Works for me. What is this? Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 19. Man, that Nomadic Warrior sure did write a lot of books. Deathlight. Don't get instant.
Oh yeah, I know you said you were having your parents visit on Saturday. Are you still good for Friday? Ah. Yeah.
Worm
Giant
face!
Worm face. Ow! Watch out for the instant death. Quickly blast him with your balls. Oh, did you
Didn't have time. Same.
No, you definitely did damage. I saw your moon connect. Oh no, it hit on my screen. It might have desynced a bit like weird. I definitely saw you do damage with it. It did like 600 or something damage. Yeah, those guys. I think those guys are quite resistant. Those are the one faces. They're like resistant to all of the like magical type damages, I think.
Ah, nice. I think it.
Yes.
Oh, so much.
Ah, yeah, that game is great.
You know what the name means?
The wine. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead.
It could be. I always thought it was like ancient Egypt thing. Like, I think it was word for the like part of the human that's not the soul, like the physical body.
Yeah. Oh, not the death juice. Oh, you got instant as well. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of hate getting insta killed by that. If you take the stake of Marika, it's like right.
I think we have a like talisman that helps with it.
Yeah, what is it? Prince of Death Pustule, something like that. It doesn't help that much, unfortunately, but it does definitely help. Yeah, there's like a cave right next to where we are. Okay. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
What's in this? Wrath of God.
Ooh,
That is rejection from Dark Souls 1. Not rejection, rather. Rejection's the one that doesn't do damage. It's what is it? Wrath of God or whatever.
don't try to pray. This is already the act of God.
Act of God. What the fuck?
Whoa!
That cave does not exist. That is just void. That was weird.
Loading was still on the way.
Yeah, I think that. Is there a bonfire in there?
I don't see one yet.
If you go activate it and I walk to it, it might fix it. Probably.
Good.
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite one.
On bonfire.
Fully empty mineshaft. That is disappointing. Nah, I doubt it. I think that probably was fully empty.
At least my souls didn't go under the ground this time.
Good.
Does the cave actually exist for you? Oh yeah, okay. I walked into the cave and it fixed it. I just have to pop out and get my souls.
Is it... What's the cave called? Outer Tunnel.
Hold on.
Ah, nice.
Outer Tunnel. Do. I need to go get Flame Strike at some point. Or do I actually... Do I already have Flame Strike? Surely we already got it. Oh, we do have it. In melee, yeah. It's more interesting having like melee combos and stuff. You could pop like Carrion Slicer on as well. So you could have like one straight sword in your right hand, and then you could have like the Carrion Slicer as on your staff in your left hand. Your wielding is obviously more effective, Mike. True, true. Sorry, I just had to rest there because I had like 3 minutes. Or I'm on my way with my strike damage. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, these guys are actually pretty turbo weak to like.
I think I dodged that snail with the golden bow.
Oh what? Because you ducked, he shot over your head.
Yes.
Haha. That's a pro gamer move right there. Only real gamers understand.
Exactly. I don't remember if I mentioned this, but we were watching Stefan play Dark Souls 2, and one of the wikis says about one of the bosses, like, you can dodge this move with a gesture. I was like asking, like, who uses gestures during the boss fight?
Is that the Duke's Great Freya, the big spider, where if you do the lying down emote, they can't shoot you with the laser beam?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic technique right there.
Was it also the Fume Knight?
Maybe.
Like that.
Dark Souls 2 has a good amount of bosses who fire laser beams in a horizontal fashion, so there's probably actually a few of them that it works, to be honest.
Gestures only run.
Yeah. To be fair, it does do significant emotional damage if you use the point down emote.
Yes.
On pretty much anything, to be honest.
Hooray!
I think they let you do something like that in Baldur's Gate if you play as the Bard, right?
Yeah, what, one of your cantrips? That's the one, Vicious Mockery. Yeah, they made this a cantrip in Baldur's Gate. I think if you, so the characters that are like built into the game, if you swap, if you like respec your class as a bard and you use Vicious Mockery, they all have like unique voice acted lines to it. Oh, there you go. There's one of the Somber Stone bell bearings.
It's pretty good.
I think it takes Stefan longer and longer to stop his spells after the boss dies.
You're addicted to the
One
laser
time.
beam, I think. It's just that I'm a firing my laser sort of addiction, you know. That's a real dated meme right there.
Yes.
Every time you fire it, you're gonna have to go like, wow. Every time. Right. Do you guys want to do one last thing, or are we? Yeah, we'll go finish Selen's quest then, if that's the case. So if we go to the Rhea Lucaria Grand Library, where you do your respecking, Selen should be there. If not, I need to pop in and talk to her quickly. Hold on. I think you have to, it's out here by the door. There should be 2 summon signs. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. Right, we're in the right game state. Good stuff.
Good.
So basically we have 2 options. Is you can either side with Jeren, the witch hunter, the like weird clown armor guy, and hunt witches, or you can side with Selen and defend herself, basically.
Be a witch.
The better rewards are just universally, you get better rewards for siding with Selene. Like, in every way that you can imagine. Yes. Right, let's witch hunt the witch hunter. Mind the friendly fire. I can't remember if this counts as a Red Phantom invasion or if this is a where we invade and
If you die, I'll stop.
We can all dress like clowns after this.
Yeah. He's got a funny helmet that is like it's made of metal, but it's cast in the visage of like an old man with a beard. Yeah. Yeah. Right, here we go. Oh no, we're Gold Phantom. Okay. There's no friendly fire. You can go absolutely crazy.
Oh, nice.
Cast moon. Cast laser beam.
Good.
All I heard from him was just like an old man, like,
Please!
yeah, we all show up out of nowhere. He's just like, what? You're defending this woman's a mass murderer. You're defending her.
Don't remember all the fun we had in the festival.
You've saved my skin. Do you see this? With the
Wait, why are we
bodies of
back here?
masters as yours, so that
Why is there
Okay, we need to teleport back to
you
the
will
library
do
again.
something of your teacher. You will
It
always
put us at the
sure
entrance
know
of the university
Maya's
for some reason.
But
Okay, and
Schools.
Selene is here. She's all
do you
floating.
recall that glintstone when you become lay bare next time? Oh, if you failed, you can always pay me a visit.
There you go.
Fred.
Does she sell it? Yeah, she does. Shard spiral.
Is this where Selene did you right?
Yeah. the Digimon. Digimon. Alright, and now what we do is... oh wait, has it already appeared? Is that her helmet? It is. Interesting. So it should be that we rest, and then you see what becomes of her.
I think I see her already.
Do we see her? Yep, there we go. And look what's happened.
My apprentice.
So, essentially what has happened is, you remember when she gave us her primal glintstone? You remember you, like, ripped her heart out, yeah? So, the reason she has that, so the way sorcery works in Elden Ring is you have to be a sorcerer, you have, like, a shard of crystal growing in your body, essentially, that, like, conducts magic. What Selene does, the reason why she's called an apostate witch, is because she hunts down wizards, rips out their little shard of crystal, and fuses it with her own. Yes. So that's why she becomes this thing, which is called a Graven School. So it's essentially someone who has looked too deeply into magic, and now all of the other people that like make up Selene now have burst out, essentially. So yeah, she achieved her ultimate dream. She became one with magic. However, she's now living in eternal suffering forever.
Hooray!
Which is great. That dagger that she gave us, by the way, the Glintstone Chris, that's like, I think one of the best magic daggers in the game. So if you wanted to use a weapon like that's really viable. But the swords that you're using have a lot more like range and are easier to use. Like using daggers in this game kind of feels like suffering a lot of the time. Yeah, it is a particularly large dagger for a dagger, but that's not saying much. Like, you look at it, it's still... Yeah, the I'll show you, hold on, I can't actually use the weapon art on it. Essentially, the weapon art that it has, it says it's called, like, glintstone dart or something like that, but so if you charge it, it can become either... So basically, if you tap L2, it shoots a pebble, so like the lowest form. If you charge it a little bit, it shoots a like a great shard, and then if you charge it all the way, it shoots a comet. So it's like you can adjust like the power level essentially that you shoot out of it. But otherwise, it is kind of just a dagger, so they're pretty annoying to use. Yeah, you'd need a bunch more Sombers, which is always annoying to get, so... But yeah, that's the end of Selene's questline. She meets a gruesome fate, and you get to dress as a clown. Yeah. And I now finally have... Hold on, wait, I'll show you this helmet in all of its glory. The altar helmet. There we go. Now I'm stylish. Great, isn't it? It's a handsome look. You know? If you were going to make a knight helmet, would you not commission it with a mustache?
It interacts with the astrologer's outfit.
Do I
Look at this group. Look at who you choose to travel with.
Yeah. What are you doing with your life? You're stuck with this bunch of clowns. You want to join the circus, kid? Look at me. Put your clown pants on. All must succumb to clown. Society, society, society. It never stops. Right. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Right.
Yeah, we did. We got your Peeler Blue. We finished Selene's quest line. We advanced Millicent's quest line, which is always good to do because it's very easy to forget about her quest line, but it gets you some good stuff. The war. Next week we kill God.
Well, if we decide to go to the volcano, I think the boss there is very anime.
That is true. That is a very anime fight. You're right.
Yeah. Especially if you decide to use that sword.
Yeah.
I wonder if we all get one or one.
We do, yeah. Yeah. It's you do like a little animation where you like pull it out of the like body's hands, but then it's like a world drop, you know, like when you kill a beetle and everyone gets it. It works like that.
Perfect.
But we're not going to use that, are we? We're going to fight it. We're going to fight it without that.
Sure.
Which will only be suffering for me because I guess I'm the only one who has to be in melee. So I guess I'm gonna have to just equip a bunch of fire resistance trinkets or something. Yeah, I'll just use the lay down gesture and all the laser beams will go over me, right? Or I'm just asleep behind a pillar. I just hear in the distance, "Kame-ame!" Yeah. And the other two are just going, I cast fireball! I cast fireball! Oh, man. Right. Well, gents, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Have a nice evening and a good night as well.
Goodbye.
Yeah, good night.
See you later.
I'll see you on the thread now that it's not dead. Yeah, and a good one. See ya.